And I'm with Jim Reed, CEO of Destination Asia. Welcome, Jim.
Thanks, David. Glad to be here.
Jim, Destination Asia has a global reach of customers and regional flair for travel experiences. With AEC coming end of next year, do you see this will impact business events regionally?
I think business events will not be as affected as much as people think. Business still goes on. The AEC is going to open up borders for ownership of companies and labor. But really the business sector, the events sector will continue as it is. I think the growth is going to be phenomenal, but I don't think business events, the decision to go or not to a particular country is going to be based on AEC new regulations. I just think Asia in itself, the next 10 years in business events is going to see phenomenal growth. The effect will be for local single destination hotels or countries that foreign ownership of your competitors will be legal, and there'll be much easier transfer of labor across borders. So hotels, for example, as you know, will be able to recruit cooks and chefs from Cambodia, or sales and marketing people from the Philippines because they speak good English. And likewise, Thais will be able to get jobs in Singapore where the wages are higher. So the effect in the hotel and travel business will, I think, be more on the HR side than the actual business of events.
And over the next 2 years, do you forecast major growth in business events?
Absolutely. I think if you look at the world economies, Asia is the future for the next foreseeable 20 years. For our company, the growth in the MICE events is #1 happening in China. Phenomenal growth year on and year. And that's mainly driven by the huge number of American, German, British, French, Australian companies, hundreds of them that have factories in China, and they have a need for corporate meetings, incentives, product launch, etc. So for us, China's #1. Japan is also a regional center for many international companies, mainly banking, and the growth in corporate meetings in Japan is also very strong, as is Singapore. Now, our home here in Bangkok is another matter.
You founded Destination Asia 18 years ago in Bangkok.
Yes, Bangkok and Saigon.
And you've lived in this city for 29 years.
Correct, yeah.
What, in your view, makes this city great?
I'll talk about the city first and then Thais in a minute. I think Bangkok is unique in the world with its mix of traditional Thai, an amazing eclectic mix of foreign nationals here, mixing together the food, cuisine, the nightlife, but also the sports facilities is unrivaled anywhere. Living in Bangkok in comparison to Hong Kong, Tokyo, or Singapore is a fraction of the cost. And I just think, if I can now speak in Thai, Pom Chob Watanatam Thai, Pom Kitwa Gausif Hapersen Kong Thai Mi Jai Di, and Pini Tuk Tuk Kong Thai Klua politics. Natural, sure. Tuk Tuk Kong Thai Kitwa Pina Pratet Thai Tamarai Mailu. But Hok Mon Yen by Tio. And I think that heart feeling of Thais that no matter what happens in politics, life goes on. They always have a smile, and ching ching, Hok Mon Yen by Tio.
Jim Reed, CEO of Destination Asia, thank you for meeting with us today.